When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, on to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell. They'll operate out of split backs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Collins. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Takes the handoff, it's Young. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Pretty nice as a...
First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open.
He's going for the big play. Got it! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. That's exact. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. Just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
He's got it. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Snagged out of the air. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Wants to throw again. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Well, another incompletion.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air, it's Chadwick. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Collins. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. They take the lead with the 6. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Under fire. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Complete downfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. 27, jump. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Young. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a man. It's Chadwick. Got him downfield. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down. Steps away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Here we go, here we go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. They'll try to pound their way in. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked.